Hey everybody, it's Crazy Even Carol. How you doing? Today I'm going to be talking about this thing. Yeah, remember this thing? So a while back, I made a video called Failed Modifications, and I just talked about 3 puzzles that I tried to make and failed at. And I made that video because I thought it would be cool to kind of just show you what I messed up on and possibly how I could improve if I were to make it again. And one of the puzzles I included in that video was this, which is a Fisher Cube I tried to make. So the first reason I said this was a fail was because I used really bad paint. I didn't use spray paint or nail polish like I do now. I actually used acrylic paint, so if you were to just like scribble with the Fisher Cube on like a white background, for example, it would make black marks, which really bothered me, and I didn't really feel like redoing the paint job. And that was kind of a mistake because, I mean, I should have fixed it when I had the chance, and now that I've completed it, I can't really do that anymore. Another reason I called this a fail was because I totally rushed while making it, and you can really tell by how like sloppy this looks. Like the sides are totally uneven, and the sides are just like jagged. It's so annoying how ugly it looks, because I didn't even bother to like fix the mistakes I made when filling with epoxy, and I just kind of gave up halfway, and now it looks really bad. Like just look at this piece. It's like totally missing like a part of it. And you can even see the inner mechanism, and it just looks so bad. So I had stickered just like this sort of middle layer of the Fisher Cube, and then I noticed how ugly it looked, and then just gave up and put it away and never touched it again. Never even tried to like finish stickering it or solve it. But just recently I picked it up again and decided that I would finish stickering it because, I mean, I like finished halfway, so I decided to just complete it. Also, to be honest with you, I think it even looks a little bit better when it has stickers, just because the colors sort of like hide the fact that the actual puzzle looks really ugly. I have also never scrambled this puzzle, so I don't know how to solve a Fisher Cube. I will probably scramble it in this video and just take a shot at solving it. But before I do that, I wanted to talk about one other thing. I actually made a mini version of a Fisher Cube. Now this project, I started it and finished it at like the same day, at least the day after, because obviously the epoxy had to dry. But this one turned out so much better than the big version, because I actually took my time and at least kind of tried. Obviously the stickering isn't great because I had to cut like 3x3 stickers into like thirds, or at least in half, and then like round it off myself, which I'm really bad at. So I kind of messed up the cube because the stickers look pretty bad. Also, you probably noticed that there's no white side or yellow side. That's because you can't buy like a set of mini Fisher Cube stickers. So I had to kind of cut them on my own, and they turned out really badly. So I just took them off, and maybe I'll try again sometime in the future, but I don't have any to spare right now. So just as a size comparison, here is my mini cube compared to my regular Fisher Cube. I'm really happy with how my mini mod series is turning out. If you guys have any suggestions for which mod I should make next for the mini mod series, let me know in the comment section down below. Alright, now let's scramble up this Fisher Cube. The turning of the Fisher Cube is not that good either. The epoxy isn't sanded down all the way, so it catches a lot, and it's also pretty loose. I also feel kind of dumb for not being able to solve a Fisher Cube, because I feel like something every cuber should know how to do is solve like a regular Rubik's Cube and a Fisher Cube, and I only know how to solve the normal Rubik's Cube out of those two. So I hope I can learn how to solve a Fisher Cube quickly. Alright, now let's just solve this thing. I am just going to use my intuition for this. I honestly have no idea how to do it. I'm going to assume you solve it pretty much like a normal 3x3, and I think there might be a parity because these edge pieces right here, these edge pieces could like flip. So I hope I don't get parity because I really don't know how to solve that. it looks like we got parity. As you can see, this is not a normal case on a 3x3, so that probably means one of these are in the wrong direction, so I'm just gonna flip them and see how it goes. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, alright, and there we go. So it took me quite a while to solve it, and that was actually because I was looking at the cube the wrong way. I thought these were like edges on a 3x3 and these were like corners. So it's actually the other way around. These are like corners and these are like edges. It's just kind of hard to tell. And as you saw, there was a parity, but it wasn't too hard to fix. I literally just had to fix one of these corners. And now, because I solved it, there's like plastic dust and that paint all over the stickers. The actual solve of the Fisher Cube wasn't too bad. It was basically just like a 3x3. It's just the last layer that was hard. And I got to the PLL stage, which was actually fixing the corners, but I thought they were edges, so I kept messing up. So yeah, overall, this Fisher Cube isn't all that great. And to be honest with you, the solving of it isn't that interesting. So I'm probably just gonna be setting this aside and not touching it all that often. But I do enjoy modding, so maybe I'll make an updated version of this Fisher Cube, just because I don't know how long I can take the visual of this ugly cube. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time on Crazy Carol. Bye!